5 minutes after completing my 50 miler. I'm slowly, very slowly walking, starting to shiver a bit. I'm really looking forward to putting on some dry clothes. 15 minutes after the race, I managed to put on some... Holy shit, I look totally wrecked. I managed to put on some clothes. I'm not freezing anymore, but my mobile phone has disappeared, and I have no idea how I'm gonna drive home after this. Yeah, everything is extremely noisy. It's really crazy how emotionally drained you also get after such a big effort. Let's see if I'm able to drive in maybe half an hour. And also maybe find my mobile phone. It's just gone. It just disappeared. I have no idea where it is. Now we're at 1 hour after the race. I've gotten something to eat, which was not candy or liquid sugar. That really feels nice. I got a coffee with me and I'm about to drive, which I hope is somewhat of a reasonable decision. My legs are getting really stiff and I can't wait to get home and just put them high up. I'm getting a bit more on top again, not so hassled by all the noises around here. So yeah, it'll be exciting to see if I can take a run tomorrow. This is me after an hour and 45 minutes after my 50 miler. My legs got some exercise from driving my car, so they actually have loosened up a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do much more activity-wise today, so I'm not as exhausted anymore, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty alright, all things considered. Just my legs are extremely tight. 5.5 hours after my race, and I'm feeling much better now. I've eaten some real food. Half a pizza and a lot of water. And I'm really ready for my first night's sleep. I had a real hard time peeing after I had finished, I think, at least 8 hours between my last pee. So I'm probably fairly dehydrated. 18 hours into my recovery. I have a really hard time sleeping. It's 2 a.m. I'm just tired to sleep. It's like exhausting to try and sleep. It's so crazy. I'm probably gonna watch some videos on YouTube and see if I can manage to go back to sleep again. We are almost at 24 hours now after I finished my 50 miler, and it's kind of overwhelming and hard still to eat food, and I feel severely dehydrated still. I'm craving a lot of water and have a hard time peeing. I just did an hour-long walk. That was almost at the boundary of what was possible for me physically. The legs are feeling really sore. The muscles are extremely tight and stiff, and I tried to do some stretching here and there, but it just hurts a lot. I cannot squat at all. There's gonna be no recovery run today. Maybe just a bit more walking of some sort, but that's about it. 39 hours after finishing my 50 miler, I feel like I can walk somewhat normally again. This is a clip of my first squat after 39 hours. I'm still somewhat unsure if I'm gonna be able to run today at all. Stairs are still my mortal enemy. I think that's a sign that it's still gonna take a little bit of time before I'm able to run again. It's now 63 hours ago. I finished my 80k race and I'm back to running, baby. My running gait is totally disrupted because my left leg is completely stiff. Nothing feels natural or smooth at the moment. I'm very heavy and stiff, and my pace and my heart rate stay the same, but it feels good to be back. My lower left leg is slowly warming up and it's becoming easier and easier to run more naturally, and I think that's also part of the reason it's a good idea to get out and get moving as soon as possible after a big effort. It just speeds up the recovery process, at least for me personally. We're now at 4 days after my 80-kilometer race, and I'm seriously feeling like I'm going back to my normal state of running. The legs are not as fresh and fast as I'm used to. I still feel like my running gait isn't compromised at the moment, and I can run more like I'm used to. I feel like most of the muscle soreness is gone, and I'm now at the point where I can squat relatively comfortable. The only thing that's still causing me some trouble is my lower left leg. For some reason it's just tight and it won't let up, but I've been hammering it with a massage gun and feel like I've gotten quite some progress on the level of stiffness. It's quite crazy how fast the body can recover, whereas like 3 days ago I was reduced to crutches and now I'm back running again, considering to maybe run 15-16k today, just like pre-race mileage. Feeling good, feeling fresh, just a bit of heavy legs. 6 days after racing my first 80k. This is my third run and I'm feeling like I'm back now. My pace and heart rate are pretty much on point, and I feel like I can take on my usual 15k morning run. I took a day off yesterday to recover because that lower left leg was causing me trouble after my last run, and it was the right decision. That marks the end of my recovery updates. I'm excited about next ultra missions. I'm probably gonna give it a bit of time before I introduce tempo efforts back into my training routine, just because I want to be on the safe side. And time on feet is quite valuable for ultra running, so I'm no rush into getting back to tempo sessions and intervals. That's about it.